What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the LetDirtFly YouTube channel. Today is an exciting day because I got a new quad. Okay, maybe it's the same quad?
It's the same quad. It's just got an upgrade.
Yes, the 650 sticker on the side now is a lie. This is actually an 850 now. So, went ahead and 850 swapped this. The motor that the engine, gotta get that correct for the internet commenters. The engine, I completely swapped into this, was the one that we rebuilt on the channel. I didn't film it, unfortunately, the swap in, because there's a lot of stuff I had to end up doing. I had to swap the engine harness, the actual entire chassis harness. It was a much bigger project than I thought. Luckily enough, I had everything off the quad I bought everything off of, so that was at least a good part. But yeah, so today is going to be the first ride and test for it. The reason we're testing it is because where are we going?
Going to Butthole Beach, so Marshall wants to make sure that his new 850 does not grenade while we're down there. So
yeah, I did build this myself. So
this will be the first test, kind of break in. Marshall's been breaking it in on the trails and around,
yeah,
but this is the first time she's going in the water. So
first time in the water, and yeah, so a little sketched. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have Seth do the clean out run. I already told him, sorry, bud. But just because
good, actually.
I usually clean it out sometimes.
Sometimes.
The reason I am having him go through is just in case I have any kind of clutch cover leaks, any kind of, hopefully not air intake leaks or anything like that. Hopefully everything is nice and snug and tight. I kind of triple checked all that stuff, but just in case we have any issues, I just want to make sure. I want to be able to get through there quickly and stuff. The first couple runs, just make sure she's good, and then we're full send.
There you go. Full send.
So real quick, I did actually upgrade my clutching on this quad. So actually the reason I got this engine is I basically got it for free. I ended up buying the engine, the transmission out of the 850, and actually an STM primary. So I have dialed this thing over the last couple days in. She's shifting out right around, it's around 7,400 in high, and then in low it's around 7,600. So she's turned up pretty good.
Marshall's running a full STM in this.
And Seth's got,
and I just got a CB Tech in the front, so you know,
CB Tech and a
factory
EPI secondary, or EPI secondary spring.
Yeah, just a factory secondary with an EPI white spring. So yeah. I guess we'll test all of it. We'll compare everything now.
Well, I think the first thing we should do before we get them nice and muddy and heavy is drag race, dude.
Mine's already heavy. Well, yours is still heavier.
My quad is heavier, I know that, but we should still do a drag race because it's the internet. We should just do it.
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll catch you down on our testing grounds in Mexico. Alright, so first thing we gotta do today, obviously, we're throwing two 850s side by side to hit a mud, but first we have to obviously do a drag race. I mean,
Marshall's definitely at an advantage in this.
Oh, here we go.
Because he's extended and he's not gonna lift right up like I am.
Ready, set, go! I jumped on you. Here, we'll do a roll. And
I was like, I can't even do that. I landed with my wheel turned like an idiot.
You want to do a roll? Just a little bit more fair?
Let's not bother with it.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. She's deep. I just want to make sure my 850 is making full steam. Alright, go ahead. So, in Seth's defense, we have not retuned his clutch since we put the 32s on. I don't even know where it shifted. Do you even see what RPM or no?
I didn't look at the RPM.
It sounds like the same. Oh god dang. You just hit me in the high with a freaking...
I was trying to see where I was shifting out.
Thank God for goggles, dude.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god, you just like annihilated me. So one thing I will say I noticed real quick between my quad and Seth's quad, so obviously his isn't fully adjusted right now with the clutches, but mine seems to be more revvy on the trails and stuff like that. It's just my spring I have in here and everything. Seth seems to be at a better cruising RPM, but also his is more lurchy, like it's more grabby feeling as opposed to mine. I do have all the weight in the heel, which is supposed to be more grabby, but definitely not as grabby as his. Alright, she's about to dip her toes in her first mud hole. Yay! 2-wheel drive low. Turns out it's not very hard.
I went through a 2-wheel high.
Oh. At 850
Gotta be careful. Driving in trees and shit like that.
Mine's not as lurchy as yours. Mine's more comfortable than yours. I will say yours is way more fun because it's like that, but when you're doing technical driving, it's kind of sketch. But this looks juicy.
Yeah, she's pretty, looks pretty deep.
Okay. That's two-wheel drive, I take it?
No, I put it in 4.
Here, I will go over here and set the bag down for a minute.
Oh, that's what I asked you.
Yeah, so I'm just... Ooh. Dude, she's really juicy today. Dang. How bad's the hole over there today?
It's like a different hole.
Really?
Well,
okay.
No, there was like a hole after the hole.
What? Alright. Let's see what she's got through here.
There.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, you didn't give me a f***ing rag.
Oh. Well, so Seth was right. I'm gonna get more covered in mud on the 850.
Absolutely. Marshall, come hit this. I got a good shot for it.
Dude, this hole's actually pretty bad over here today.
I gotta tell you what. There's a lot of... You got like a hole, you know, over here you got the left side that just, I don't know, was eroded out. What do you got, boy?
Actually bogged like that, you heard that?
I noticed it looked like you cut off the throttle almost.
That was weird, she like died for a split second. That she bogged like that.
I was like, what, did he try and send it and got scared?
No, I freaking was on a gas, it just bogged right down. That was a little sketch. I mean, luckily it's not that deep. So, let's see. I don't know what that was all about.
I don't know, but you're soaked.
Yeah, dude. She splashed a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. She had full power that time. Not sure what that little hiccup was. I just want to hit that hole a couple more times to make sure that everything feels a-okay. She feels like she's all there. I don't know if maybe the steam got to it or... I did replace the entire harness in this quad, so...
Did you dielectric grease stuff?
Sure.
You didn't, huh?
Didn't have any.
The AutoZone's just a few minutes away. It's only a couple bucks.
Might have to do that before bus go.
Yeah, you should. Every time I unplug something at this point, I dielectric grease it. Just because, you know.
We definitely should have got that wet though.
Oh. You should have came through the skeg area. Had some fun there.
I went through there before.
Oh, jeez.
She definitely got way more wheel speed now.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like you're ripping. I'm just hitting this hole a couple times, guys, just to make sure she is okay. Let me submerge a little bit. Just slow crawl it. Just gonna let it get wet here. At least with this, the exhaust is done out.
I don't know what else is in here. I know we cleared a bunch of it out. I was just kind of playing around. Kind of going in a little bit more, seeing what's there.
Gotcha.
Ah, that's a tree.
I don't know if I dare go for the main, not the main mud run, but the newer skeg run. So I feel like I can actually send stuff now. We need more mud holes. All right, this is gonna go great. Oh God. That ended well.
Power didn't do anything for you. Might have hurt you. What the hell? Another tree fell?
This is a tree. Saw by the wave, just dropped. Oh, great. Didn't we do this when I just like got rid of my 650?
You got a decent pile up in front of your quad. Well, she's pulling.
Problem is these Mohawks just do not do good in this stuff.
That thing just went down to the bottom.
I know, what the frick?
Straight down.
Jeez. This is sinking right down. Really? This is what I hate about our swamp.
Yeah.
You don't get stuck now. Oh God.
Oh, I'm done.
Mine's just getting stuck on this freaking log thing or whatever.
There you go.
It's a bad angle. For sure.
Ooh, I'm gonna try out my Kong freaking rope. That's supposed to stop me from having to stick my hands in the mud.
You're not supposed to drop it in the mud there, homeboy.
I know.
It's gonna be interesting trying to get these out of here. Carefully going backwards into a hole. Watch out for the hole. Want me to see if I can get to the other side? Really?
Tired.
Really?
Just drag it with the winch.
Jesus. What'd you do to us?
Who?
Huh?
What did I do to what?
Us.
I didn't do it. I know I get stuck over there, so I didn't bother.
Man, that was not fun.
It's warm now.
You gonna go for the main hole now?
Yeah, when you get out of the way, I will.
Alright guys, so Seth's about to make his first run through the main swamp run here, the bounty line. We call it the bounty line because it's our deepest, nastiest hole. But not gonna lie, I am nervous about my 850 because it tried to die on me over there for some reason. It just bogged once. Didn't do it ever since then, but not sure what that was about. I'm not gonna lie, I should have dielectric greased some stuff better, but hopefully it's nothing. I might go back to my house and get the exhaust snorkel on that I have for my exhaust, just in case she does shut off underwater. I know it's gonna be out of the water and it'll be safe, so we just tow it out, the motor's fine, then we got to figure out why it's shutting off. So right now Seth's gonna send her in. It's gonna be very deep today, because we've been getting a lot of rain and stuff, so let's see what it's all about.
All right, here we go.
My Lord.
Clean out run. I'm not even sure where the trench is.
Yeah, you're probably falling into it, I'd have to imagine. This is always the longest, most antagonizing part, is the clean out run. Seth's tires are awesome for it though, he's got the Tarachis. So, thing, she just digs. I'm trying to walk stably, but it's kind of impossible to do. She's just crawling right out. These Tarachis do work awesome. Look at this paddling away. I almost want to go put my XM310s back on and still go at them. Tarachis are just digging.
She's actually moving pretty decent, considering.
Yeah. Doesn't look as deep as I thought it was going to be. You're not to the bad hole yet. Coming up on the bad hole. It's not going to help me, I don't think, if I put my exhaust on. My snorkel. Definitely thinking about putting it on for Busco. It's kind of just riding the top of the trench. Look at that wind. Watching right away into the sunset. Well, the midday sun, rather. That early spring sun. It doesn't look bad. His fenders didn't go under. Like I said, I'm a little nervous. As long as I keep the quad up in the front, I think it'll be okay, even if it shuts off, because as long as I'm at an angle, I think all the air will stay. I'm not going to make like an air pocket and it won't let any water in. That's my hopes. So bright. That'd be a record clean-out run, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually very good. Except he can never make it past this end part. It's like one little log right there, a root, I think, coming off the tree. There she is.
Clean out.
Didn't look as deep as I thought.
No.
So
here we go. Run. Doesn't last long.
Just nosed over. Oh, he hit me with a wave. So right now you can see he's just riding a massive front. Dude, his whole front end's under. Easy there, homegirl. Where are you going? That rut is so bad now. Seems to be sliding the rut really good. It is kind of like 10 times deeper than it was earlier. What the heck? I really want to go get my exhaust snorkel.
Always throws me.
It's just like a little bit of a rut over there. Oh, you got it, no problem. Okay.
Alright guys, so I did the initial clean out and then I went back through it just because I really didn't feel like taking off my clothes, putting them back on. We actually caught a beautiful day today. It is like 59 degrees and sunny. That's a whole so this is a perfect day to be doing this. So Marshall's a little concerned that he's gonna swamp his quad. I don't know why. Thing's fine. Well, let's go see what's going on here.
Alright guys, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Let's test everything I did. Earlier it tried to shut off on me for some reason. I don't know why, it just bogged for a split second. Could have just been the way I hit it. Don't know. I wanted to go get my exhaust snorkel. Seth says, no, it's fine, but I guess there's only one way to find out how she does. Let's put it deep. I'm not gonna lie, so this first run through, I'm just gonna go easy and just crawl it through because I just want to see what it's gonna do. So this way, if it tries to do anything, I can shut it off and it'll be savable. I'm gonna go wimpy. I'm going wimpy.
He's concerned about the 850 power.
Seems okay so far.
That's why he's going wimpy. That thing is doing fine. No bogging, no stalling.
Okay.
Looks good.
Seems alright.
There's so many big holes in this area for walking. See, that's another tree. And I believe there's one more there.
She lived. She lived.
Yeah. You took it like it was. Good job.
I think maybe that's what it did. They're like,
That's what I told you it did. That's exactly what I said.
should I actually send it now?
I don't know, can you?
Can I? Oh, is that a challenge? Alright, I guess I'll send it now for you guys. Oh god. Moto havocs, you just gotta let them crawl. God. They do not like wheel speed. Alright. Test number 2. Let's see. I'm gonna give her a little bit more oomph into her here. Because that means he's good. so bad now.
Got my phone in my hand, camera in the other one.
Boy. Who running these things up?
Wow, you can really smell that gas. Maybe we'll throw this up as a YouTube short. Nah, we'll stop it there.
Holy crap, man. A rad's almost going over. This hole is almost off limits, man. I think she passes initiation. I think that means that we are good to go.
I can't see the screen at all.
She can go down deep.
No idea where you are.
There's not much more electronics up higher.
I think I got you.
That can cause any issues. So I think we're good. She is! What's that? Do you want to try an 850 out? And I'll try an 850 out? And I'm happy now because it basically submerged everything from. I mean, dude, it was this deep. It was this deep. So key got wet, all that got wet. So she got. That's what I said. This is a tune I got from well, I didn't get this tune from RVS. It was already on this motor, and I'm thinking what might have happened to the old motor is the oil got so gassy it started burning off and started going to the PCV and stuff like that. Maybe. And ended up blowing it because he ran out of oil. What I'm basically going to do is I might do one more oil change before Busco, run it, and then after Busco, I'll send the ECU out. So right now I think Seth's going to actually hop on my quad. I'm going to hop on his. Don't go on this hole. Keep over. I do.
I know how to handle.
I do.
850.
No.
Come on, brother. Numbers matching.
That was that was the funniest thing you've ever said when you said that. That was good. All right, I'm gonna hop on his 850. He's gonna hop on my 650, and we're just gonna have some fun. I think she passed the initial initiation of if she's ready for Busco or not. So I'm riding Seth's Chariot here. There to a degree. Oh God.
That's a big. There's a decent log in there.
That's the only thing I will say about the tractors. You can't dig them, or they don't. Sorry, if you're on a log or something, they struggle.
Yeah, they do struggle on logs.
And how come I made it through here no problem? Come on.
Because you're 1.5 inches, 2 inches higher. You got a lot more ground clearance.
You have a steering radius, so geez. You got quite the steering radius. Hey, yours kisses rev limiter.
Yeah, I noticed it.
I'm not gonna lie, having a steering radius is kind of nice. I went that way, jeez. So you went that way, huh?
I did. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. You're going right for it, aren't you?
No, you don't want me to, so I won't.
It's deep.
See, like, this, I think this would be freaking ridiculous going this way.
It's such a hole now.
If
we did it earlier on.
That's not chewed up.
I feel like if we did it earlier on, it would be so much better. I'm getting stuck on yours a lot, dude. Like, I have to actually work your quad more than mine. Come on, Trachis, dig. I noticed it's like their Trachis, I mean, obviously they're an awesome tire. I feel like they work best like when it's just soup. Or like anything that it can grab onto mud-wise, but the second it's got like you grab logs and sticks underneath, they just stop. feel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but the second you get into the gas, it's there. I can make it feel like yours. I can lower my engagement down and then have the same finish rate for the springs. I just had to change out the primary spring, make it softer, and then take out some weight. Just get the initial hit down. I can make it feel like this. Let's see her run the skeg, or that. You can definitely tell she's got way more wheel speed now. Yeah, like it's weird. They have two totally different feels. Slightly, not gonna lie. Yours just sounds gruntier too because of the exhaust on it.
Mud actually went up under my glasses and into my eye.
Nice. Alright, so we're heading down to the stream right now. Just gonna clean up the quads. Unfortunately, a few big trees actually fell in the freaking stream, as we're gonna see.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, it's like one big one I fell across right where we, of course, water wheel. It couldn't be any other part of the stream, just right in the spot where we do everything. But currently my gas light's on, but we're just gonna ignore that because it's covered in mud, so we can't see it, right?
Perfect.
Well, there's your tree.
No, it's not quite where I was expecting it, but still a tree. That's the big rock over there. Wasn't there a tree over here too that washed away? Oh, there's some big rocks in here. Holy!
It's always been big rocks in here.
Yeah, but I can see them now. You usually go in first. There's some big boys.
There's a rock over there.
There's a tree. You might be able to get under it. You can definitely drive under it, but there's a tree in the way.
Is it winchable?
What's that?
Is it winchable?
The tree?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I was gonna say you could push it, but pretty long tree.
Guess this is gonna test my waterproofness. Hey, water wheel is a lot easier now. Comes right up.
Yeah.
It just shut off.
I was gonna say, start it back up.
I don't know why the heck it's doing that. I don't know if I have to idle it up a little bit. Shouldn't have to.
Mine wheel is so freaking easy. I think the Perfex is actually helping it. But it's got that nice flat bottom now.
Yeah. I gotta see why the heck it's stalling like that. Alright, so just made it back to the house. So far so good with the 850. A couple little hiccups. I might have to idle it up a smidge because it's stalled. It tried stalling the one time. I think that's why. And then when we were down at the stream, it did actually stall.
I do think it has something to do with spinning the STM, the heavier STM or something. Just, you know, when you just like snapped it, it just
could be.
You know,
I didn't think about that either. I mean, other than that, it felt great. What do you think of it?
It did feel good.
Clutching's way different than yours.
The clutching is very different than mine. So
Seth's is very grabby, like off the initial, like just touching it, like you just barely touch throttle, and it's like, it just fucking lurches.
It just, my quad just goes.
Mine's got higher engagement. It's like 2200. And his is engaging at like 1900.
Mine actually, I think it engages at like 1950, but for some reason, mine is grabbing the belt just harder off the initial shot, which is so strange because, like we talked about, when we had the STM in mine, we felt that the STM grabbed harder off the initial grunt than the CB Tech. So
I might just have to play with the weights a little bit and springs. I have a couple of springs. I have some softer springs. I really don't have anything that's stiffer. Softer I should be able to get a lower engagement. I just have to play with the weights sometimes in order to get the engagement feeling better. I've heard with the STMs. But
do you like the way it feels?
Yes, yours is more fun because like when you just burp the throttle, it's just there.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, if you like the way yours feels, the power.
I mean, we saw in the drag race, I was actually slightly pulling on Seth a little bit, catching up to him.
You know, if we were able to keep the noses
big enough
down and
actually come from a dig.
Yeah, you know, but that thing won't keep the nose down. For anything.
I could loosen my compression all the way up
But no, I think your quad felt good. It didn't grenade. It
didn't. It did find the water. I didn't check the oil yet.
I think your quad did way better than you did emotionally out there.
You're so funny. Okay, I was nervous because a lot of things can go wrong.
Off camera, he was like.
I did it on camera. I told him. I was nervous.
I don't want to go through the butthole.
It's the first run on a brand new setup. You don't know if you got everything sealed up perfectly. I mean, everything. That's why I've been riding it for weeks, just testing everything, make sure I had no oil leaks. Because if there's an oil leak out, water can leak in. Shouldn't, because oil pressure should be more than the water pressure kind of thing. But
But no, it did fine. It did fine, and it feels good. And
she's done before Busco.
Yeah,
I might get away from the Moto Havocs. They're great tires. I actually really love them. I think for an all-around mud tire, I think they're actually probably one of the best all-around. Just like if you do like 50-50 riding, like 50% trail, 50% mud, they're like, I think to go to. They're right up there with like a Cryptid. I feel personally, Cryptids are a little bit better all-around. But I think I'm going to do something different.
Isn't saying much because the Cryptids aren't really great at anything. They're good at everything, but great at nothing.
Sure. If you guys got that.
Everybody understands but you.
Yeah. So I might actually be in the market for some 32-inch Cryptids because I like Cryptids. I actually really liked them when I had them on the quad before, and then I have the 30s on my fiance's right now. I think the 32s might surprise you in the mud. I haven't seen too many people actually throw 32s on a quad. I've seen like side-by-side blogs, they're using them for their like snow race / mud race tires.
Yeah.
But I think for a mud tire, as far as like on a 32, I don't see many people riding them. So I think we should try them. The only thing that's little sketches, they are 10-inch wide.
I still think you should go with what is it, the Interco 628 or something like that, 640. I forget what it was.
You guys decide. Let us know down in the comments below. I don't know. I mean, leave them down. Leave some comments. I know you guys are going to say Assassinators.
Yes. So what else besides Assassinators?
Yes, because we really want to try Assassinators, but
we're worried about them breaking shit.
Yes, and I really want to try some other stuff. I just want to try anything else out there. I haven't seen many people run 32-inch. I saw one post when I searched on Can-Am forums of somebody putting 32s on a Renegade. So not very common, so I kind of want to try it. So with that, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. We really appreciate all the support.
All right, make sure you guys are helping support the people who support us. Novawinch, QuadLogic, Perfex, Dooplicator, Kong, Fodsports, and DP Brakes. So if you guys can help them out, we'd really appreciate it because they are helping us.
As always, you guys can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You can keep up with all the background stuff that goes on. There's a lot of stuff we post over there. We post like basically once a day for the most part. We try to. So keep up with stuff on over there. And until next time, we'll have to catch you guys on
LetDirtFly.
Have you forgotten where you were?